I was gonna ask what conventions you're going to this year, but that might like be information that you don't want to share.
Just TwitchCon North America, maybe. It's still a maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about skydiving, but
yeah, we're talking about. Oh, it's green.
Yes.
We're talking about that.
Yes, we're talking about skydiving potentially, but I don't know if that's happening. I don't have the funds for that kind of content, so I'll be honest.
We also need to figure out how we can live stream it.
Yes, because for those of you guys that don't know, there was like a running joke for a while about skydiving, but it got asked, like the question as to whether or not I would do skydiving for a stream was asked so often in my chat.
Yeah.
I had to ban the word skydiving.
You blocked it?
I blocked the word skydiving because I don't mind if people like ask me every once in a while, you know? It's not a big deal. But personally, it's a bit like, it pushes you a certain way.
Yeah.
You're walking very fast.
Yeah, I have slowed down.
It pushes you a certain way when like everyone asks the same question, and I'm just like, if you sat here for like 30 seconds, you would know that I've answered this question already, you know? So I had to ban the word just so I could stop talking about it, because I was like, dude, when do I talk? What the fuck?
So that means you've been thinking about doing this for quite some time then, have you?
I think it was around like Neuro's subathon, where she kept talking about how she wanted to go skydiving.
Yeah.
And then the whole idea was that I was supposed to go skydiving with Neuro and Vettel. Half joking, half serious, not real, but now I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, maybe we should get into that.
Yeah.
But even if I were to try skydiving now on my own, like independently, I don't have the funds for that. Dude, my bank account hit zero right before TwitchCon.
Yeah, you posted the screenshot on Twitter.
Did you see? Oh. So TwitchCon and then skydiving stream.
And the skydiving stream. So the original plan was like Churchy really wanted to do the RLL stream, and she isn't joining us today because she was tired.
Yeah, she was very sleepy.
But she wants to do one, and so I might do one with her if you're.
IRL?
Yeah.
Maybe Churchy wants to join the skydiving stream?
Churchy does not want to join the skydiving stream. She's terrified.
You know what we should do?
What?
With our parking lot pals, we'll have like, we'll add Joker in there. Parking lot pals.
Yeah.
The biggest sub goal for all of us is to collectively meet again at TwitchCon at the end of the year and go skydiving. That's the goal of the parking lot pals.
I don't think Churchy would do that.
She can be in the plane and record from the top down.
Oh, okay.
But like,
I don't think she did that either. I think she'd be terrified.
The goal is that all of us are somewhere related to the skydiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so you want to do parking lot pal subathon?
Wait, that would be kind of crazy. A group subathon?
A group subathon?
I've never...
Wait.
We'll plan it out.
We'll plan it out.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Is skydiving confirmed? No. We'll host funds as the parking lot pals to get funds to skydive as a group. Yeah.
Yeah, no skydiving.
So there's no skydiving confirmed. We need to get funding for skydiving because unfortunately, guys, I'm not blessed with money. I'm going to be so honest. Some friends were the ones that helped me come to TwitchCon EU. I would not have been here without them because I cannot afford it.
I'm going to be honest. It's pretty much the same for me. I'm also broke.
Yeah. So we will have to collectively work together as parking lot pals in order to skydive into a parking lot.
But when you mentioned the subathon, like, has anyone done a group subathon before?
I don't think so.
Like IRL, just rent out a house for like a month and just do a group subathon?
I don't think so, because I know like there have been groups that do like subathon events, but not one where like all the funds are shared. You know what I mean? Like usually it's like whatever you make is whatever you make. But I don't think I've ever heard of anyone doing like a subathon where everyone shares the money equally. Yeah.
That's an interesting idea.
That is an interesting concept. Oh. Yeah. You should do it. We'll talk about it. We'll see. I love the idea. We rent out a streaming house for 1 month.
For 1 month.
And then we do the bumathon. The bumathon. The end goal is it's not even for profit. The profit is just to break even on the house that we rent out. And the parking lot that we skydive into.
We skydive into the parking lot?
That's all it is. It's the parking lot-a-thon.
The parkathon.
Yeah, the parkathon.
Wait, what was that? The bumathon. I'm going to copy that.
Can you screenshot it?
Screenshot so I don't forget. The bumathon.
I feel like that'd be pretty good. Like,
I know.
Because at that point, like, we're not doing it to get profit. We're like legitimately just doing it for the love of the game.
Exactly.
I think that'd be pretty funny. We'll have to talk about it because I don't know how much it'd actually be. So it might be
It'd probably be expensive.
It might be way out of like any realm of possibility.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you make enough money, you rent the Airbnb for another week. The subathon ends when we don't have enough money to keep the Airbnb.
That's actually such a great idea.
That's pretty funny.
So we don't make any money.
Yeah.
We just break even.
It's just for the vibe.
Just for the vibe,
a fun
yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
An unforgettable experience with good memories with friends.
That's
pretty good.
That's such a good idea.
We should talk about this.
We should talk, yeah.
I have some pretty good ideas.
Yeah.